Why do black men get more attention overseas than in America? What's really going on? Let's get into it. But first, make sure you smash that subscribe button because I want you to join the family here. It's a community here. We talk about all kinds of things. And hey, if you're new here, thanks for clicking on my video. I'm Nick. I'm currently hanging out in Mexico, living my best life, honey, because what is going on in America, child? Let's get to today's video. Mexico over there just enjoying their best lives. And America want to all of a sudden insert themselves in the conversation over there. Mind your business. Don't you have your own country to worry about? Just kidding, y'all. That's not what this video is going to be about. I am doing a sequel, part 2, to the video that I made 2 weeks ago called Gay Men in America versus Everywhere Else in the World. Messy. And that's just what it is. It's messy. I wanted to, because y'all were chatterboxing in the comments, I wanted to take a look at some of the comments because it was an interesting conversation, honestly. Like, when I post something like that, I'm not posting it for me. I want to shed light on something, a serious topic, and sort of get people's perspectives from all over the world on different things. And that's what we did, okay? Because y'all were blah, 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 blah. So, the first comment that I want to read comes from Travion Payne, 1183. And he said, or they said, I met a few Brazilians through my time in LA, and they were enamored with me and always complimented my darker skin complexion. I expressed interest in traveling to Brazil, and they encouraged me to go, saying that I would be a hot commodity there. My trip is coming up soon. All right, Travion, you're going to have to let us know how it goes. Then another person said, I'm not into American guys. I left the U.S. and now I live in Spain. I feel like some sort of pattern is going to be happening soon. A lot of people are going to be leaving the U.S. He continues, I love Spanish guys. My boyfriend is amazing and the best relationship I've ever had. I'll never date another American. Damn! You said no more Americans at all, honey. Okay, I understand, honey. I get it. This comment here really got me together. Americans are conditioned to pretend not to see you when you are a good-looking black man. In my mid-20s, I had just appeared in a music video and a Japanese liquor commercial, none of which had aired yet. I went back home to a gay club in my suburban town with my white BFF from the gifted program in junior high who looked like the Dilbert cartoon. He had people fawning all over him. Everyone ignored me, which I was thankful for because they all were all Dilberts to me. LOL. Yo, that cracks me up. Let me put on my Do Not Disturb. Did I not call it? Okay. Someone said, you have better luck in Mexico because you look so similar. As for the USA, people are not as social. So people rarely approach strangers in person and just stick to their tiny circles. Lastly, you appear more masked and dominant looks-wise. So they're probably expecting you to do the approaching. Well, thank you. I think that's a compliment. I'm not sure these days, but thank you. It's hard out here in America for us blacks, the next commenter said. I just said myself recently that I'm moving out of the country where I know I will be more appreciated. Wow. It's crazy that we have to leave our own country to feel more appreciated with people that are not, so say, our same race, or our same ethnicity, or our nationality. All those buzzwords. Someone says, as a gay, this one also really touching, like some of these issues that people are facing with their race or some of the issues that people face as their race. Y'all, it's eye-opening. I didn't even know some of these things. This person said, as a gay Asian American guy living in LA, I relate to this. My guess to your question is it's probably complicated as per usual. Racism, internalized homophobia, cultural perceptions of masculinity, gay people's trauma being activated and projected onto each other. So the question there is very interesting. It's a lot of different factors. Wow. The next person here says, You should also consider the way you show up in the various places. Maybe going to a new country has encouraged you to be more social as well. You are in a new environment that is going to shift how you behave and interact with others. I agree with that. It could just as easily be that you are giving off a more inviting energy in Mexico than you did in other cities. You also noted that you are more confident now and have been working out. Those things will obviously have an impact on your level of attractiveness. What is attractiveness even? Somebody said, well, if you come to Atlanta, I would be trying to holler at you for sure. That's just me. Y'all are so funny in my comments, y'all. I love y'all, by the way. Love this community. Someone said, I know exactly what you're talking about. The world, and including the cities that you mentioned, all love Black men's inherited gifts. However, they hate that we possess them. Also, because of stereotypes placed on Black men and at times perpetrated by Black men, our comfort or safety is not a priority. That includes us as gay men, especially, I feel. Okay. Take that for one of that. I don't know what they were saying really there. Someone said, you are the cutest and sexiest guy ever. I love your spirit and warm demeanor. Wow. I thank you so much. I love that. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Oftentimes I don't feel that way, so it's nice to see that. Someone went on to say, quite lengthy here, there's nothing wrong with you, babe. I can relate to this as a Black trans woman. Wow, even the trans women are on my post. I am like, hey, y'all. Certain types of men treat me like I'm super hot, and then other types of men treat me like I'm not remotely attractive. Some of that boils down to everyone having a type, but some of it's superficial stuff like race, stigma, etc. It hurts sometimes, but we have to remember that one group of people not attracted to you doesn't mean you're not attractive. Tyra Banks had to fight to be allowed to be on the cover of Sports Illustrated because they didn't think people would be into a Black woman. Does that mean Tyra isn't fine AF? Absolutely not. So it definitely is a you problem. This person says, you're a good looking man and you should feel like one. Well, thank you so much, Shanae. I get where you're coming from. Throughout my 20s, Black men would always pay me dust. I've always gotten more attention from outside the community. I'm biracial, Black identifying, sometimes mistaken for Indian or Cuban, and very hairy. So I thought maybe that was why. But when I turned 30, those same Black men started to be on me. I was so confused. Those people who made me feel so unattractive are now on my jock. So it's not just me feeling that way within my community, because I am Black. Like, I'm half and half, but I identify as Black. Blackity black, black, okay? More now than ever. Not to say that I haven't before, but it's very important to claim and identify more so as our own right now because of all of what is going on over there, because it's scary. Then I'm going to read just a couple more here. I thought this one was interesting. The whole world has changed and you have changed. Pre-COVID to post-COVID, it's like two different worlds. Also, most people carry themselves differently when out of their environment, even if it's subtly. Also, people are intrigued by what's new to them. I don't disagree there. Something's going on in Atlanta, honey. I have a lot of Atlanta fans. Someone said it's a great topic to talk about. I get no love here. And remember, I'm dark chocolate. But when I travel, especially in Italy, it was amazing. So much love given. Okay. Preach King, agree. This is totally a thing. Went to Mexico for the first time last year, Cancun, and got hella pursued from day one. Wow, out of shape too. Laughing face emoji. Hella mayo, but yes, they literally pretend to not see us at home. But that's cool. I'd rather be fine and invisible than look like some of these color-struck racists or colonial enthusiasts out there. Keep up the good content. Aw, thank you, Cameron. Appreciate you. Let's see. Older men will have a tougher time in the dater market. Are you saying I'm older? I wrote back to them. Let's see, nothing wrong with you. US dollars, maybe. I don't know what they mean by that. So anyways, a lot of people had a lot of things to say, but we're not done there. I want to hear from more people. Why is it that you think black people or black men like myself, when we go to another country, why are we given more love and respect than our own country, America? Because this is something I have been facing down in Mexico. While visiting Mexico, I have been experiencing more love from Latin folks and Latin men than actually black men in Mexico even too. Like literally black men will walk by me here and just like not even acknowledge my presence. Like, damn, you ain't even gonna look at me and say hello? Cause you know, it's like a black like code. When you see another black brother, you be like, and I always make it a point to either wave, like, hey, or, you know, peace, whatever. But child, it'd be like 50% of the time I don't get an acknowledgement back. Or I get a look the other way quick kind of vibe. So it's like, what is going on? I'm confused. Because I know I look fine. And thank you for the people that called that out. That's all for this video, y'all. And thank you so much for watching through to the end. Make sure you hit that subscribe button because it really helps grow the channel. Trying to get to 2,100 subscribers right now, and I'm almost there. Almost at my watch time goal too. So if you could do me a huge favor and just click on one of my playlists after watching this video, then just binge watching my videos. That will really help. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one.